Now my boy got facial hair.
Oh, he needs some milk.
My boy different now. He different. He literally look different. He look like me.
Bruh.
Come on, man. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This is Cinema J. I am back. Yes, if you're looking for whole shots, be sure to check out wholeshots_4 on YouTube. Johnny, my boy Johnny, he's still running that page, talking everything moto. I'm gonna be talking everything moto. Look, it's playoff season, baby. It's the playoffs. We get to say that for dirt bikes. It's the second year ever, and it's the best thing ever. It's so cool. But dude, it's playoffs. No, this ain't NFL. No, this ain't NBA. This ain't none of that. All right, it's moto. Motocross, supercross, doesn't matter, whatever. Super motocross, let's just call it what it is. I'm still getting used to that. But yo, we got everybody's back coming. We got Jett, we got Tomac for the first time in playoff race. We didn't have him last year. Come on, let's go. I'm hyped, I'm pumped. Yo, so yeah, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel out, guys. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you in advance. And yes, the name of the channel has changed. Welcome to Trackside. All right, welcome to Trackside. So, look, looking at my boy Jett over here. Look at my boy. Hey, look. He looking like me. All right. He came in. My boy. You know, he an adult now. All right, he an adult. Big boy stuff. 450 championship. Motocross. 450. Championship, super motocross, 450 championship, supercross. Now my boy got facial hair.
Oh, he needs some milk.
My boy different now. He different. He literally look different. He look like me.
Bruh.
Come on, man. On the new bike, I can't wait to see this. I can't wait. My boy gonna be. He look like Kangaroo Jack on that thing. No pun intended.
That's tough.
I ain't gonna lie, that was tough. But yo, can't wait to see Jett on the new Honda. Charlotte, I wish I was there. Now last year when Jett came to Charlotte, I was like pumped to see him ride. And my boy ain't really, you know, he was ride like a B rider. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, who is this? You know, did he even get on the box? I don't even know if he got on the box. I can't remember, it doesn't matter. But Hunter, you know, he's got the laps in, you know, giving him the data on the new bike. So Jett, I would say all odds are stacked against him, but it's Jett, right? So I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. I'm excited to see Tomac on this new track as well. The Land Shark, the Beast, Tomac, like, can't sleep on this dude. I'm glad he got those last few races in him. He looked pretty good. He looked solid to me. Yeah, I gotta see Tomac, right? Like, everybody's gotta get to a race next year to see Tomac race, like, for the last year. This was like I was at college back in like 10 years ago. I was like, oh, I want to see James Stewart's last race. Like, probably a lot of y'all were thinking the same thing. Oh, make sure we will catch James's last race, but didn't go as planned. Like, my boy was just out. My boy was just like, yeah, nah, can't do this. Tired of exploding these Suzukis. Anyways, Tomac, I'm excited to see him on all three of these tracks. You know, these are like Daytona style tracks, so I expect big things from Tomac, no matter what. Even though Jett handed it to him, I'm not gonna lie. Jett gave it to him at Daytona, and that was good to see. I'm not gonna lie, it was seeing Jett like take Tomac to another level. We thought we knew Tomac's level, and Jett comes in and does what we were not wanting, which is take Tomac to another level that he can't go, right? So he's just efficient on the bike, right? Like, come on, you can't really argue against that. So getting to the next rider that I want to talk about before we get into these playoffs is Haiden Deegan. Haiden Deegan is that dude right now. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. He's that dude. Like, did you see that lean in? That lean, did you see him on Vial? Like, he was standing. He was standing. He was standing. Like, go to your local track. You can build a rut and try to do that, and you're not gonna be able to do it. That's one of those things where, like, he probably can't do it in practice. But when you're in the moment like that, he was racing like he was in a video game. Like, my boy was on the, you know, I can't even fit in the lens. My boy, let me back up. My boy was like elbows up and just, he just sent it. He sent it in there, man. That's what you gotta do. Deegan is a champion. Haters be warned, you're already warned. He's a champion and he did it, okay? He did it. But you gotta ride like that if you wanna be a champion. Like Vial, Mr. French Connection, Mr. Etiquette, you know, just champion, casual champion too, just over here, that dude. But if you wanna beat a guy like that, Tom Vial, you gotta ride like Haiden Deegan. So Jett is kind of like that mix of, I'm gonna ride on the edge, but I'm gonna have some etiquette. I'm gonna hop around like a kangaroo, bop, 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 and you know, not too much wheel spin. And then Haiden, I'm excited to see him come to the 450 class. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but either way, he's owned the 250 class this year. And if he wouldn't have gotten that pile up in the first race of the 250 East Supercross, I believe he would have won the championship, the Supercross. But hey, things happen. Yeah, he's not racing Motocross of Nations. So what? I'm with Team Yamaha here. Like, we're looking longevity, right? Like, I seen dude comment, it's like, oh, that's BS. He could race it. He should just race it. What's a few more races gonna do? Dude, you are not a professional, all right? And it's not your career, all right? So what? Yeah, he could race the Nations and get it. But what would that cost him next year, right? So like, I'm with the team on that one. He's young, so it's like, of course he wants to go out there and like wreck these dudes. I know, but he's got plenty of years to do that. He's got plenty of years to do that. I'm calling right now. Deegan's gonna go to Nations one of these years, and he's gonna wreck everybody, okay? So it's gonna happen, either way. Still looking at the races over here. I wanna talk about Chase. Chase, that dude too. Chase, monster. They were talking on the Super Motocross podcast, like, you know, can we say he's more confident because of what happened to Jett? We can't say for certain. I'm telling you right now, I'm saying for certain. Yes, Chase was more confident knowing that Jett was out. I would be. Like, the dude who waxed me last year is not here. Dude, this is my year. I know on the inside, he was like, oh, I got this. And notice when Jett left, it seemed like to me, he was riding harder. My dude was going harder. Like, it's for certain. Chase was confident. Chase is confident right now. Last year at Charlotte, when we saw Chase come out, my dad, I said this before, he'd never seen any of these dudes ride. He saw Chase come out, he didn't know who Chase was. He saw Chase turn one lap, and he was like, I don't know who this dude is, but he's gonna win. And you could just see it. My boy was confident. He was riding smooth. He made no mistakes. He might have made, you know, a little here and there, but like, he rode how Chase needs to ride every time. Honestly, if you're gonna beat Jett, and that's kind of like flawless. Not overriding the bike, not going like, Chase is like strong. He like an elephant on the bike. Like, my boy just be. You see how he be pulling himself up on that gas tank? That's how y'all need to ride. That's how I ride. Anyways, all of us are trackside, man. That's why I changed the channel to that name. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you want more, I mean, I could talk here all day. I can just keep going on and on and on and on. But any honorable mentions I will discuss and bring up at the end of this video. I mean, we got Ken Roxon, man. We got Cooper Webb. We got all these dudes coming back. This is going to be great. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. Are you going to the race? Let me know in the comments. If you're watching this after you went to the race or after the race was over, let me know in the comments. How was it? Who'd you see? What'd you do? What'd you eat? You know, how was the stadium food? You know, I didn't eat it last year. I actually did. I almost passed out in the line last year, standing in that line. It was hot. Y'all, man, it was hot last year. So hopefully y'all ain't burning up out there this time. But yeah, I'll be back to cover the results of the race after this. If you enjoyed this, subscribe. If you didn't already, like the video, share with your moto friends, share with everybody, and thanks for watching. Peace.